Hello again, everybody. Welcome to Highlands tonight. Big section rivalry matchup on a Friday night as the Highlands Golden Rams host the Freeport Yellow Jackets. Along with the Dean, Mike Choma, this is Mike Pavlik, Ricky Saffer upstairs, greeting you from Highlands. We have a big crowd already on hand, and we're still, 15 minutes before tip. Should be a dandy here tonight.
Well, Mike, you got two teams going in different directions, but when it's Highlands Freeport, you throw out the record books. They always play hard against each other, and I expect that tonight. Well,
it's like the NFL. We have to do a full injury report before every game.
On both teams, Mike. Again, Freeport comes in banged up. Highlands especially. Mitch Dessort, that finger you saw on Friday night out in Deer Lakes, well, that should be Tuesday night. It is broken. He's going to miss tonight for sure. Hopefully be able to tape him up and go next week. Bradenton is good news. Got the cast off. He's out there in case of emergency, okay? We would have to have everybody in foul trouble down by one for him to go in the game. At least that's a promise I made his mother.
Well, Mitch is sitting on the bench right now. He looks like a lost soul over there. I think Ricky got a shot of him. He looks very sad. He's got the sporting the Timberlands and a nice shirt, but he wants to be out there. But he knows there's a lot of basketball left. The talk about Freeport, though, they've been banged up all year. We saw it the first night we were out there, and you almost wonder with so many football players, and they went so long, if they've never recovered.
1-6 in section, lost the last four. Mike Keppel's been out, Lynch has been out with injuries. Bill's coming in on a bad ankle night, and rumor has it everybody has the flu, so I'm not even going over there. That's why I sent you, by the way.
Thanks a lot. Luckily, Coach Beal dismissed me quickly, so I was able to get through it. Well, we buried the lead, Dean. We're all tied atop Section 1. We got a three-way dance.
There's no doubt about it, Mike, and I know three coaches tonight are telling their teams the same things. We control our own destiny. Hampton knocked off Mars the other day in overtime. We got to go to Hampton. We got Mars coming here. We win them all. The sections are the same thing there. Question is, which team blinks?
That's right, and it's going to be a great second half of the season as these three teams are going to battle it out for Section 1 supremacy. Rams haven't won a section title since 2010?
Been a while, that's right.
All right, that'll wrap up the pregame show. Highlands, Freeport, it's coming right up. Stay tuned.
Starting lineup for the Freeport Yellow Jackets. Our visitors here this evening, they come in 1-6 in section, and again, losers are 4 in a row. Losers in the section of Knock, Deer Lakes, Hampton, Mars, and Burl. Their one victory came before Christmas against the Valley Vikings, and again, they've run on some hard times here with injuries. Two of their starters have been out most of their games. They will start 6'2" senior number 1, Mason Ettinger. His last trip in there to Highlands, he's a 3-year starter. 5'8" junior back in the starting line tonight is Kevin Lynch. He's had some ankle problems. Chris Keppel, 5'10" senior. He's also had some ankle problems and some leg injuries. Number 20, Brandon Hawkbine, 6'2" senior, outstanding wide receiver on that football team that he talked about. And the son of the coach of the Freeport Yellow Jackets, Josh Bill, wears number 42, 6'3" senior. He averages 18 points a game. In the knock game, he scored 31 of the 38 points. So he's been the big man in the middle for the Freeport Yellow Jackets this year. And the Golden Rams, again, are beset by some injuries tonight, and it'll be a tough battle because, again, Freeport always plays well against them. They'll start number 1, Ryan Bodo, 5'11" junior, averages 11 points a game, 81% for the foul line. Number 2, Jamison Nee, 6-foot senior, wears number 2, averages 19 a game, 70% for the foul line. He stepped up big the other day when Mitch was injured to score 26 points. Number 23, number 5, Lamar McCamey, a senior, 6'3", averages 6 points a game, 64% for the foul line. And number 23, also a senior, 6'3", Levante Martin, averages 10 a game and is averaging 61% for the foul line. And finally, we have R.J. Rigger, a junior, 6 foot, wears number 24, averages 6 a game, 89% for the foul line. And Levante's done it again. He's changed his number from 23 to 40. We have no idea how that happens or why it happens, but sometimes he's 23. Tonight he's 40, and hopefully he'll score 40 tonight because we'll need every one of them against Freeport. And again, don't let that record fool you of 1-6. Every time Highlands Freeport gets together, we know it's a battle. Highlands comes in 11-3, winners of 7 straight. And again, it's things have been going in the right direction, especially like I said with that big upset the other day of Hampton over Mars, 85-84 in overtime. Sets up 3 teams at 6-1. And again, everyone controls their own fate. Got to take care of business one at a time. Tonight, it's the Freeport Yellow Jackets.
All right, number 40, Levante Martin.
I just said sometimes it's 23, sometimes it's 40.
I gave the wrong one. I figured I had a chance to be half right.
I said I hope he scores 40, Mike.
I'll take 23. Freeport wins the tap, moves left to right, and Edinger with the lay-in right away. 2-0 Yellow Jackets.
Always have to mention I coach his dad.
Okay.
I got that out of the way.
You did.
George, good guy.
Kicked it out to the corner. There's Boda. Out top to Rieger.
They all had their game faces on. Like, Dad wouldn't even talk to me. You know that. So I'm on the way in, just give me the old stink eye, and I moved on.
Martin for 3, and it's off to a good start. Well now.
Maybe he is on his way to 40 or 23.
You take that any day of the week. Lead it out ahead to Kevin Lynch. Drives in. Had it blocked by knee. They're going to get a foul early on. By the way, Brendan Lynch. We had this discussion out at Freeport. His brother was Brendan. We couldn't think of his first name.
Okay.
We had he was a terrific player. And
Jamie gets his first foul. Referee tonight, Mike, with Vincent Cunningham, Joe Nugent, and Ron Coleman. And I'll be honest, I'm not familiar with
I was discussing it with Bill Heasley, and neither was he.
So 3 fresh faces here. No Gambert sighting.
No, not tonight. So Lynch makes them both. And it's 4-3. Now we have a whistle. Ball goes out of bounds.
McCamey tipped it out of bounds. They're going to give it to Freeport. Here comes the pressure, Mike.
And quickly it comes to Keppel. Keppel gets it across. Left side to Lynch. Got a man up in the air. Comes back to Keppel for 3. It's off the rim, no good. Rebound Martin. Out to Knee. Knee, of course, played a quarter or a half. First time. Oh, nice reverse move by McCamey on the baseline. McCamey pretty much starting in place of Mitch Desort tonight. And the Rams back on top 5-4.
He's always been an athlete, Mike. He's becoming a basketball player this year.
Beal goes up high to get it. Stops, pops, jumper down. Josh Beal's first 2 of the night.
He averaged 18 a game, Mike. I was telling everybody he had 31 of the 38 points against Knock.
Knee steps back for 3, missed it. Rebound comes out to Hochbein. Freeport with the ball in a 1-point lead. We played a minute and a half.
Realize a lot of these Freeport guys, Mike, it's their last appearance, and like Bill over there, 4 years in a row he's been here.
What a terrific player he's been. He'll probably get a chance to be back here.
You're right for the round ball. You're right.
Shot is missed. Knee had the rebound, but it's stolen off of him. And Freeport just wanted it a little more right there. Here's Lynch around a man. Drives in. What's the call?
Jamison on a grab.
And he's got 2 right away. And the Rams are short on guards tonight.
I thought they gave the first one to McCamey. You're kidding me.
Is it? Nope, it's both on Knee.
Whoa. See, I had it down.
And Groschholz into the Highlands lineup. And that took 2 minutes to get him on the bench.
And remember, Braden Timmons is for emergency purposes only.
Keppel for 3, and he hits it. And I think Tyler wants to talk it over. He didn't like the way they came out, and you get that. Freeport quickly up, 9-5.
And especially make sure at the guard position, have her outstanding guard get 2 quick ones.
B&J Sports, located at 1605 Freeport Road, Natrona Heights. Been serving our local sports teams and the great fans of the AK Valley for 5 decades. When it comes to all your sporting goods needs, look no further than B&J Sports. Glenn Mills and that friendly staff of his provide that personal touch. Team uniforms, trophies, sports equipment, balls, bats, baseball will be coming before you know it. Uniforms, jackets, anything you need. You can't beat the service at B&J Sports. Stop in today or give Glenn a call at 724-226-2762. 5 decades says it all. B&J Sports.
All right, Mike. Highlands finds themselves down 9-5. More importantly, 2 guards on the bench, 1 in foul trouble, 1 in street clothes.
Calling Ryan Boda.
Yep, let's go. It's his time.
Rieger did a great job the other night.
Career high 18.
Picking up the slack, yep. Boda goes left side and kicked it out to Martin. Now to Groschholz off the overplay. Drives in. Put a shot up and got fouled from behind.
Hochbein gets that foul.
So Groschholz will go to the line. 3 for 6 this year.
Yeah, it was 2 for 4 the other night, Mike.
And he drains the first. 9-6. Nine to 7. We'll take those. They're called free throws. Looks like we might need them tonight. 9-7, a 2-point Freeport lead. They come forecourt dressed in their traveling blue. Very sharp uniforms, by the way.
They come to play when they play Highlands, that's for sure.
Here's Edinger. He had 11 the first time these two teams played. Now driving toward the basket. Missing the shot, but it came loose, and Freeport getting all the loose balls right now.
Nice pass.
Underneath the hawk pot for the lay-in.
Extra pass that time, Mike.
Photo around a man, goes all the way in. Had it stolen. And they're going to call it jump ball. It'll stay with Highlands.
Interesting call there, Mike. Jump ball.
Yes.
Did you see it?
Well, he did get a hand on it. I thought he got fouled though. Boda's open for 3. Off the back rim, no good. Rebound. Beal and Martin fight for it, but Martin came down with it. Martin needs some help and kicked it back out. Here's Rieger's 3 off the back rim. This isn't a good sign that these aren't going early, and now I think they're going to get Martin. Let's see.
Yep, Levante gets his first. Team third.
Things off to a very good start for Freeport so far. Backcourt, they have the ball with a 4-point lead. Here's Keppel. They've lost 4 in a row after they had a 4-game winning streak.
And Mike, this is the first time they have all 5 healthy. They're normal starters.
Beal into the paint. Up around, no good. Rebound tip. McCamey got it out of there, but Keppel controlled it. Keppel with a foul line jumper. He hits it. 5 for Keppel, and it's 13-7.
And they've got all the loose balls too, Mike.
Now Groschels out top to Rieger, drives into the paint. They've got it stolen away. Taken off of him, and Edinger stole it. Lynch threw a terrible pass.
It's going to be Highlands ball.
The Rams will get it back. Down 6 at 4:24.
And Mike, everything is in front of them. Boy, they got to win tonight.
Well, that's the point. You can't look too big a picture. You got to take care of this game.
Yep.
And here's Boda now.
We give him a pretty good licking out there.
And think about it. 3 of the points are because of Martin 3. You can't expect that.
Oh, that.
And an offensive foul, and he's got 2.
Jeez, the macro, Mike. What are you going to do?
Now Martinka going to check in. Now here's your lineup halfway through the first quarter. Boda, Rieger, Groschels, Martinka, and McCamey.
It's not like you drew it up, Mike. I'll be honest with you, I wouldn't let Jamison stay out too long. He's the kind of kid that can play with fouls.
He may have to. Now driving all the way to the basket is Edinger. He's got 4, and it's 15-7.
Golden Rams in trouble early, Mike.
Is this one of those you throw the record books out the window type thing?
Oh, yeah.
That's going to be on McCamey.
No, they're going to call it on Bill.
Oh, they are?
Yep.
He slid under. I couldn't see. I had Ryan in front of me there. I'll tell you, the way the whistles have been going so far early on here, I'm just expecting bad things.
It could be a long night.
McCamey will go to the line. 64% on the year. 3:42 left for... Nope, he tried.
Oh, boy. I thought that was a shooting foul, Mike.
Nice effort on his part.
Yep.
Rams will key it in. That's 2 team fouls against Freeport. Highlands has committed 4, but that's 2 each on Nee and Martin. That's not so much the total. It's who they're on.
Last time we were here, Mike, we had 54 fouls called in the Borough Highlands game.
I'll tell you what, Dean. Highlands could actually use that right now.
Yeah, it might help them.
Rieger out top. Now Boda off a screen. Took a look at the basket, didn't like it. Groschels puts it on the floor. Now to Martinka. Out to Boda, wide open. 25 off the back rim. He's 0 for 3. Rebound Keppel. Freeport now can put it into double figures at 3:18 first quarter. And the Rams are in big trouble. Lynch right wing. Out of Beal. Oh, nice move. Got around McCamey, put it up, missed it. Rebound, Edinger had it, lost it. Freeport getting every loose ball, but now Groschels with a steal.
Hustler so far.
Out to Boda.
Boda pivot, yeah.
Looked like he might have traveled, but kept his feet. Rigger, baseline to McCamey, back out to Groschels. This offense is anything but smooth right now. That's what happens when you're taking pieces out of it. Boda used a screen.
Nice pass.
Oh, Rigger, McCamey hit the side of the board with it. Martinka somehow got the rebound. Rigger for three. Yes.
Yeah, they take it and they give us, Mike.
15-10.
That was a great pass, by the way.
And that was that was good hustle on the offensive end by them too. Now they can use a little bit of that on this side. Freeport by 5, 2:23 left first quarter. Hochbein spots out to get it. Mike Beal is not substituted yet. Just as I say that, here comes Ben Beal. There's an air ball and a 3 by Edinger, and Highlands will get the ball back.
That helped.
Younger brother Ben Beal coming into the lineup, and Hochbein will get a rest. Josh Beal led the way for them the first time. He had 16. Mitch DeZort had 25. We won't have those. Jamison Nee had 13, but he had all those in the first half, of course, and then he went out with an injury.
That's right. Remember Jamison
knocked 10s with Mr. Schaffhauser.
Yeah. Come on, Ryan.
Here's Boda. He's open. Here
Come
it
on,
comes.
Baby. Yes. That's the one, Mike.
Of course, Mitch's mom is still in the NFL concussion protocol.
Yeah, I saw she had stitches and she had 6 stitches.
Mitch said that stitches are coming out tomorrow. She'll be okay. Number 0's at the scorer's table. It's Al Oliver. It's not Al Oliver. Here's Keppel. And Keppel is fouled. That'll be the 15th foul against Highlands at 1:29.
Who are they going to get for that?
That's on Dominic Martinka. That'll be his first. And for the first time this year, it's Braden Timmons. That's a novena over here to my left.
Saying silent prayer.
15-13. Edinger. Back out to Lynch.
All he's out there for is give Lamar McCamey a rest, Mike.
Here's Beal, Ben Beal, out to Lynch again. Try to get around Boda, put it on the floor. Oh, great defense by Boda. Martinka's had a couple of big rebounds for Highlands here early on. Hey, they can tie it here, as bad as things have gone early on. Groschels, it's a 3-ball off the front rim. Rebound, Kevin Lynch. Less than a minute to go first quarter. Lazy pass, but luckily for Edinger, he's able to use that athletic ability and those long arms to get it. Beal now. Spotting out is Keppel. 40 seconds left first quarter. Freeport has the arrow here. And a 2-point lead. Keppel. Boda's got in big trouble. And it goes in. Oh, Keppel with a nice move. 7 points for Chris early on. He only had 4 the first game. 17-13.
He had Boda back on his haunches. Took advantage of it, Mike.
Used a Timmons screen. Now Martinka out of the corner. Boda, Groschels, and Rieger.
Get the last one.
Oh, nice. Down underneath. Timmons shot, score, foul.
Braden Timmons, Mike. That's 2 more than we thought we'd get, huh? Steve says he's back.
That is a sight for sore eyes.
Yes.
Big number 0. You think he liked Al Oliver? You think that's why he's Probably not, dude. Probably never even heard of him.
Ben Beal gets that thumb.
He broke that thumb in the Apollo Ridge game.
Oh, well.
And that looked like it there.
Yeah.
Oh, but Boda got it back at 7 seconds. Here's Rieger at 6, 5. Jumper off the heel. Rebound Edinger has time. 3-quarter court. Ooh, he caught iron. And that's the end of the first quarter with a score. Freeport 17, Highlands 15.
Mike, if you remember against Deer Lakes, we struggled. We were up by 1 in the first quarter there, too. We've come out slow, and big question is, Jamison Nee come back in? If I'm coaching, the answer is yes. I think I can trust him with 2 fouls. Speaking of trust, attention your high school seniors, you can learn the skills you need to start a career in the high-demand field of healthcare in less than a year. Serving the Albuquerque Valley for over 35 years, Career Training Academy provides the tools and support you need to start a professional career in medical or dental assisting, medical billing and coding, or massage therapy. We're proud to announce we moved to our new location in the Hillcrest Plaza, Lower Borough on January 4th. We found out something important, Mike. Dark blue carpeting and salt. Not a good combination.
Oh, that's not. That's not.
Next time we move, we're going great.
Yeah.
Anyways, visit our website at careertrainingacademy.edu or give them a call at 724-337-1000. Ask for care. Your career is waiting for you at Career Training Academy. So am I. I'll chomatize you with accounting and math. Jason Kerr, another...
I nearly had to give you guys a call over there the other day when I had realized that I had procured the wrong game to put on YouTube the other day. But luckily, you got my email before you went in, so we were in good shape. We were still up next day, kids, even with a glitch. All right, second quarter. Freeport leading at 17-15. The Rams have kind of fought their way back. How about this for an anomaly? No one on Highlands has scored more than one basket.
Wow.
Six players have 2 points or three. That's it. 17-15.
Jason Kerr, one of our adjunct professors to our right to see.
You have lots of adjunct professors. You're one of those guys, aren't you? Is that what they call you?
Yes.
Adjunct professor / basketball coach.
There you
it's
go.
Funny how that works.
More jobs than most guys
Lynch
are 21.
Had it
blocked.
Bothered. And the rebound, Groshol's beautifully pulled it out of there.
Chance to tie.
Rieger. Oh, Rieger went around Lynch, put it up, missed it.
Look at Garshol. He's been...
Groshol's got the rebound and saved it nicely. Martinka. Now to Boda.
Pass.
Rieger
Yes.
for three. Here it comes. Off the front rim.
Battle.
Rebound, and Ettinger saved it for the Yellow Jackets. They're back the other way. Lynch with a little pitter-patter there, got away with it. Hochbein baseline. Now to Beal. Down goes Groshol's, and in goes the basketball.
The Golden Globes were last week. You missed your chance, Garshol.
Pac-Man Jones thinks he was going to get a Grammy.
They call an offensive foul there, Mike.
On who? Ursig?
Yeah, I thought they were going to call it on Boda.
That would have been impossible.
With the arm bar, I know. That didn't happen. Gorshal, you got to be looking for that, Monk.
Lynch backcourt, 19-15, Freeport by 4. 7 minutes left first half.
First foul on Garshol.
Oh, Lynch is wide open coming off the screen. Missed it badly. McCamey the rebound. Out to Rieger. Rieger forecourt against Lynch. Oh, great pass, and Martinka finishes. Well, Rieger certainly not bashful running a point here. He's dished off some good passes early on. 19-17.
7 different players, Mike. Nobody with more than 3 points.
That's what it's going to take tonight.
Yep.
This is what the Steelers are going to need on Sunday. Lynch left side with Boda on him. Next foul by Highlands will put Freeport into the 1-on-1, by the way. Keppel. Now to Beal. Boy, if I were them, Beal, nice move. It won't go, but it'll go to the line. If I were them, I'd want to push the tempo. I think slowing it down is to Highlands' advantage right now.
Definitely. Every tick of the clock.
I mean, normally not, but tonight I think so.
They got McCamey on that one. That is his first this time. Officially.
Beal shoots 2. 6:12 left first half. First one is no good.
Who's going to be the first Golden Ram to get a second basket, Mike? We're out of first.
It better be somebody soon. Oh, and Rams overshot it, and Hochbein put it in. Ettinger, I'm sorry.
Yep, Ettinger. He's got 6.
21-17. You can't let that happen.
No.
Rieger to Martinka. Off the screen. Here comes Boda.
No foul there.
And Lynch nearly ran into the bleachers over there while Beal was bringing the ball up.
Unbelievable.
Handed off to Lynch now between circles. Freeport by 4. They've led by as many as 8.
Well, we have one coming to us, Mike.
Highlands hasn't led since 3-2. Out top to Beal. Beal drives in. Got loose, and Lynch is open. Here comes the 3. It's good. First basket, 5th point. Kevin Lynch, 24-17.
Bill hung in the air long enough just to get rid of that pass, Mike. They had him where they wanted him, I thought.
7-point Freeport lead.
How long do you leave knee sit, Mike? Look at that. You got
Rieger all the way in. He got hammered on his way. No foul there. McCamey with the tip, no good. And here comes Freeport back. Well, if they score here, there'll be a timeout, and they'll be back in the game.
Yeah, they better get it. Yep.
Capel scores. There's the timeout. I just think he waited too long.
Yep.
9-point Freeport lead, 26-17. In the nation, it's dedicated licensed professionals protecting your family. At Nationwide Insurance, we just call them agents. We put members first because we don't have shareholders. That's why we have John and Mel.
Yep.
They want to help you relieve some of the stress involved with insuring your new teen driver. Ask about the Nationwide Insurance Young Driver discount when you compare. No one beats Nationwide's rates for young drivers. Join the nation that cares. Call your hometown Nationwide agents. John and Mel, 724-224-4300. They have evening and Saturday hours for your convenience. Remember, in the AK Valley, the Bouchers and Nationwide are on their side.
Well, Mike, we're in a tough spot here. And let's see, is Jamison on the floor yet? The answer is
no.
Wow. Stosh must be one of those guys, you get two, you can sit the whole first half. I am not of that ilk. I read a situation. We're in a dire situation here.
It's okay to have a rule. Ball tipped out of bounds. I don't have a problem with that, but sometimes you gotta adjust.
Yep.
I think this might be one of those times.
Yep. Same thing with Martin when you think about it, Mike. He's on the bench with two fouls. Yep.
I mean, how far behind can you get and still make that run? Boda off the screen, now back to Rieger. I mean, if you look at it, from the beginning of the year, Boda's the only starter on the floor right now. Now, Rieger started most of the games, but he wasn't slated to start until Timmons went down.
Right.
Rieger's a starter now. Boda drives in and got blistered. Yeah, they finally had to blow the whistle there. It's only the 14th foul against Freeport.
I think Hoekbein, yep, he'll get his second.
And then Boda will shoot two, 81%. Winter's here, so there's no better time than right now to step into Highland Tire and see why they've been voted the best place to buy tires in the AK Valley since 1983. That's 23 consecutive years. Their dedicated service team will take care of your needs with a level of professionalism seldom seen in the tire industry. Visit HighlandTire.com for directions to the Highland Tire location nearest you. You can call the Trentham store at 724-224-9222 or Natrona Heights at 724-224-7900. Highland Tire, service, integrity, price, we deliver.
And this Freeport team might get 1 and 6 with like nothing more than knock the Highlands Golden Rams off the top perch.
26-19.
We got Knock at Hampton tonight and Mars at Burrell, so they should be in pretty good shape.
Stepping back is Edinger, and he threw an air ball up there. Highlands will get it at 4:08. They're trying to say it was tipped, but that's what you do when you throw one up that short.
All right, Mike, 4 minutes to go. Here comes Jamison Nee.
Now, what Tyler will do, too, is he'll find his spots to get them out on defense when there are whistles and dead ball situations.
Especially on, go offense.
And there'll be a lot of fouls. I mean, Freeport's shooting now, so he'll be able to do that at those times. Get them back in. Groschels, Rieger right side. Boda's open. Boy, got bumped there. There was nothing called.
And Jamison, you have to score, Mike. Oh, bad pass. Should have got it back to Jamison.
Well, there was a foul on Boda that wasn't called there. I mean, that was obvious. It was right in front of us.
It's only our third turnover, Mike, and Freeport's only committed 2, so it's been basically a clean game.
26-19.
Mentioned a couple Freeport guys are under the weather, Mike, too. You wonder if that catches up to them. They're going 1-4 set.
Now, they've only played, really, 6. Ben Beal's out there, and I think Jones got in, but only briefly at the end of the first quarter. Keppel, yes! Keppel, let it fly. He's got 12. And it's 29-19.
And remember, Mike, in this 4-game losing streak, he didn't play.
Now to the corner. 3 is put up by Boda. It's missed. McCamey the rebound.
Gets a Groschels and one. Ooh.
Make the basket. Tyler waited to get hit rather than just going up and taking an easy 2 points. You got to get the 2 points. And if somebody hits you, they hit you. Edinger gets the foul.
Groschel 3 for 3 from the line.
And that's a good thing.
Yep.
That makes him 6 for 9 on the year. If he makes this one, he's 70%. Most of these guys have been shooting fouls very well this year.
As soon as you say
McCamey had it. Groschels there. He made the three-point play. Made a liar out of him.
But McCamey kept it alive, Mike.
He figured it out another way.
Yep.
29-22.
Give Lamar credit for keeping that ball alive.
Less than 3 to go first half, and they're going to get a little nickel dimer as Beal drove in.
Yep.
And he'll go to the line.
Groschel took a swipe at him.
And that'll be his first. 18 fouls against Highlands. This will be the 1-and-1. Timmons back in for Highlands.
7-point Freeport lead.
Beal gets the front end. He'll get another. He's got 5. Keppel leading the way.
And the people at Hampton and Mars are thrilled with that score so far.
No more thrilled than the people of Freeport. Believe me.
You got that right.
Beal gets the second. He's got 6. It's 31-22. Knee comes back in, and Martinka sits down.
And here you go, offense, defense, Mike.
2:50 left, first half. 9-point lead for the Yellow Jackets. McCamey to Boda. Boda needs help. Gave up the dribble. And finds Rieger. Left side to Need with a ball fake. Tried to take it in, but this defense is too strong right now. McCamey just lost his concentration and turned it over.
Wow.
Pass was right in his hands.
Yeah, got to catch that one.
Keppel has been a big story tonight. Drives all the way around Knee. He couldn't do anything about it, but Timmons blocked it. Knee couldn't foul him because he's got 2. Keppel knew that, took it right at him, took it right to the basket, but the big old eraser was there.
And Timmons basically playing with one hand, Mike.
Now they go in deep to Lynch, and now Ben Beal out to get it. Keppel's thinking about it. He's taking it. He's hitting it. Keppel can't miss right now. He's got 15 in the first half, and it's a 12-point lead for Freeport.
Too high for Timmons. Kamey kept it alive.
He did nicely. Boda to Timmons. Got shut off. Now back out to Rieger. Boda's able to save it. Boda drives all the way in.
And
Shot
one.
Foul.
Drew the foul that time on number 34 for Freeport.
Derek Jones.
Derek Jones gets his first.
34-24.
Big hoop for Boda. Josh Bill got a little timeout here, Mike. He's going to go right back in for Jones. Boda goes to the line, 81% from the line, 2 for 2 here tonight. Make it 3 for 3.
Boda hits it.
Lead down to 9 now, Mike.
34-25.
Freeport's ran this offense all night, just 1-4, Mike. They're basically saying, you stop it.
Now they work it inside, and Beal's able to save it. Kicked it back out to Ben Beal, 3. No good. Rebound Timmons. Out to Boda. Boda forecourt. Now a long 3's on the way.
Yeah, baby. That's a big one.
11 for Boda. And what was a 12-point lead is now down to 6. 34-28.
Big Braden Timmons leading that screen action, Mike.
Lynch against Boda. Coach Beal wants to set something up here. 58 seconds left of the first half. Highlands really should feel fortunate, only be down 6.
Yeah, Mike, the way things have played 58 seconds ago here, let's talk about the Anchor Inn. If you want a great home-cooked meal without doing the cooking, try the Anchor Inn on Freeport Road in Natrona Heights. Judy Jarozinski's going to be there tonight. I'm going to try to get my wife to come out and join us here. Joe, Andy, and Dee continue the family tradition started way back in 1953. Try the original Anchor Burger served with thinly sliced ham and cheese, or the signature seasoned wings, AK Valley style. Full wings, not pieces, and there's a different blue plate special every day. No reservation needed in the kitchen, open till 11. So stop by and make sure to come to the Anchor Inn after the game, discuss the Rams' push for the playoffs. That's the Anchor Inn, Freeport Road in Natrona Heights. Welcome aboard, and these playoff things get very complicated when you have 3 teams with a 6-1 record.
Yeah, it does. Well, I'm not even worried about that right now.
Wayne Greiser, former Yacht coach, having a good laugh with Ron Coleman over there. The Yacht program, Mike, is doing really well this year. They're in the section hunt in their section.
Green and orange.
Yes.
Never been able to.
Green, orange, and white.
Nah, figure that one out. Here's Keppel. Let's see what Mike Beal wants here. Out of the timeout. It's a 6-point lead. Highlands has the arrow. If they could get a stop here, score before the end of half, and score after half, they're right back in it.
And also have Jamison Nee and Levante Martin on the...
This is a 3-part process. Part number 1 is getting the stop. Here's Beal. They're holding for 1. 2 out of 3 would be fine.
They're going to take the last one. Looks
Here's
like
Lynch taking the air out of it. Again, this plays into Highlands' hands. You slow the game down, it's just taking time off the clock for Highlands while their people are on the bench. Lynch.
getting a turnover.
Edinger.
Nice, right? Yep.
Beal in the corner. We're down to 5 seconds. They fire it up to Keppel. He's hitting everything. Missed that one. Oh, Beal, it won't go. Oh, break for the Rams there. It didn't go in. Yeah. Beal's going to shoot a couple at 2 seconds left.
Martinka, they caught him with the push-off. That's Dom's second. Nee with 2. Levante Martin with 2 as we come to the halftime break. Braden Huckbine has 2 for Freeport.
All right, now, if Ben Beal only hits 1 out of 2, I'm going to count that as the stop.
That would be good.
Well, he makes the first. His first point of the night. He had 1 point the first time these two teams played. Now, Mike Beal's getting Josh Beal out of there. He's getting Edinger out of there. You don't want any fouls right now with 2 seconds left. You just want to let Highlands shoot it. Beal missed it, but it's Schaffhauser, our buddy. Missed the shot. At least nobody got hurt this time.
Yes, exactly.
That's the end of the first half here at Highlands with the score. Upset in the making. Freeport 35, Highlands 28. Timeout. We'll be back right after this. We're back at halftime at Highlands in Freeport. Upsetting the Rams through 2 quarters, 35-28. The 6-8 Yellow Jackets, losers of 4 in a row. They had won 4 straight over Christmas time, but then have lost 4 in a row. They've been beat up by injuries. They have their players back tonight. Highlands, on the other hand, does not, and it showed here early on. A 7-point Freeport lead. Wireless Zone is your Verizon Wireless headquarters. The Wireless Zone is the place with the hottest devices at the coolest prices. Smartphones, iPads, and tablets, all the latest accessories. Stop into Wireless Zone today and see what makes Verizon the world's largest and most reliable network. Wireless Zone has 13 area locations, including 6 in the AK Valley. Rams fans, your Wireless Zone headquarters are in the Walmart Plaza next to GNC, or at the Pittsburgh Mills Mall next to JCPenney's and across from Victoria's Secret. If you have any wireless questions, contact John Mason today. You can drop him a line at jmwzone@yahoo.com. The coaches over here. Figuring out Richie McCurry and Mike Beal. What was that all about?
Well, Rich teaches here, Mike, and he was in a JV game. He was calling for the ball to go his way, and it was going his way. So he thought, we said, you're teaching at Highlands, but you're coaching at Freeport, so you got to get that straight. Hey, see, my buddy John Seebeck sponsored some, what are these things, Mike?
Little basketballs.
Little basketballs.
I was thinking they're little bouncy balls. I was going to give it to the dog, but that'll get chewed up in 2 minutes.
Oh, yeah. Boosters are good much.
What happened was, I don't even know where it came from. I looked down and it rolled underneath the table.
Right. Yeah. John Seebeck Insurance Agency, coaching.
So I'll hang on to it.
We played Blackhawk, Mike, and they were supposed to be some tough competition. We called the dogs off at 43-10 going into the 4th quarter.
Hello. All right, Rams with the basketball.
Here we go, Mike. Bear done. This is, I got to say, this is our season right here because you got to win them all. One team that wins the championship will win the rest. My prediction.
Oh, I think you're right. I think you're 100% right. Rieger for 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, Martin. Got it, put it up. And now they finally did whistle it down the second time. Tyler Stachinski jumped to the ceiling. He hadn't jumped that high since he was at Gannon. Beal gets it. He's got 2.
And Mike, realistically, the first time he fouled him, the second time he did.
I think he cut out of his peripheral. He cut Tyler jumping. Martin at the line. And that's gotten better, 61% for him. He made that 3 early on, but then he sat the whole first half. You can't get any rhythm when you're on the bench.
Nope.
35-29. I checked the knock game, a game that Highlands came back in when they were down here at home. The most points they were down that night was 6. Tonight they've been down as much as 12.
Down 5
Steal by
now.
Nee, still loose, and Freeport gets it. Again, all the loose balls. Keppel, Lynch out of the corner. 3 up, down.
Kevin Lynch has 8, and the lead is 8.
38-30. Again, another loose ball on the floor, and Freeport got it. They're getting every one.
And my coach Stosh sent the guys up early.
Oh, nice move by Nee. It won't go. McCamey tipped it, but Beal got the rebound. Nee has no points. Out of the corner, that's
story.
Keppel. They're hitting everything. Keppel has 18, 4 from downtown, 41-30.
And Mike, was very interesting at halftime. You get 9 minutes from halftime. Our kids were up at 8 minutes. I think Coach gave them a quick talk and sent them back out here and said, you know what you have to do.
So we're saying that it wasn't anything X's and O's wise that he was upset.
Nope, I think it was more or less effort. And it's big stage night tonight, Mike. They have their destiny in their own hands for the first time this season. And
well, you know, sometimes there's something to be said about how you handle situations like that. Beal had to roll off, and McCamey came down with it.
Out ahead of the pack.
Out ahead to Nee. Nee goes all the way in, puts it up and scores.
Jamison 2 quick ones, Mike, and Graham to cut it down to 7.
Hochbein backcourt into a trap. Now to Keppel. Oh, Keppel through everybody. Lays it up and in. 21.
Wow.
43-34. Martin out top. Now to Nee right side. Nee stops, pops, off the rim, no good. Rebound, McCamey got bumped by Beal, and there was no call, and the ball goes out of bounds. I don't know how you're supposed to catch the ball when you got a guy on your back.
James is still in that string, Mike. I don't know if you want that either with playing offense, defense. How about that? Highlands just unforced turnover there, Mike. Only the third one for Freeport tonight. That's impressive. Highlands only committed 4. Let's see what they can convert here. Cut into this 9-point lead.
And nicely to Rieger. Yeah, I see you're still going offense. I don't know what you're protecting against now. There's only 13 minutes left in the game, and you were down by 9. He's only got 2 fouls. It's not like he's got 4.
There's the trap. That's where you want it. They should call timeout here, Mike. They don't.
And Beal got through there. Now they have a odd man break on the other end.
No
Bodies.
problem.
Oh, look at that by McCamey.
That's effort there, Mike.
And now Hochbein stole it off of Martin. Right behind him and popped it free. Freeport back the other way.
That's a golden opportunity, Mike. Got away from us.
Beal's wide open. Here comes a 3. It's good.
Well, Mike, when that goes down, that's a sign that things are going Freeport's way, because Josh builds a lot of things, but a 3-point shooter's not one of them. 46-36. Boda around a screen. Rieger baseline with a floater. It's short. McCamey. They're going to call McCamey. Of course they are. And Mike, that's the problem with having Jamin City offense, defense. When we get the ball on offense, he's not out there. There's a lost triple. McCamey picks up his second.
10-point lead for the Yellow Jackets, and Beal will key it in.
And believe me, Mike, there's going to be a point in time where Freeport says, we got enough.
Ettinger, yes, and caught a foul.
That time has not occurred yet, but it's coming.
48-36, they lead by 12.
Ettinger with 8.
Ettinger at the line. He'll try to complete the 3-point play. And in and out. Rebound McCamey, threw it away.
6 Highlands turnover.
Timmons in for McCamey.
With 3 fouls.
Braden just trying to work back in slowly here. The first time these two teams played, Highlands won 77-48. That would be by 29.
Yikes. Hard to believe, huh? Same 2 teams. Well, you can't say the same 2 teams without Mitch Desort. He's your leading scorer, 20 a game.
Now Rieger cuts to the basket. Walked while he did it. Didn't get called. Timmons missed a shot. Chased into the corner, and Highlands will keep it.
Yeah, Mike, I guess you got to subtract 20 away from that, because Desort averages 20 a game, but it's still 9, huh?
Yeah. And the Rams are just having trouble scoring. The Freeport defense has been outstanding tonight. And you miss people on top of that. and get in foul trouble early. Not a recipe.
And?
Knee got fouled. That count in the NBA, but not here. Edinger picks it up. He's got 2, but they don't have anybody in foul trouble.
No.
And really, neither does Highlands. If you have 2, you're not in foul trouble.
I would agree. Yeah.
In deep to Knee. Around a Martin screen. Lets it fly. 3 ball. It's down.
He willed that one in, Mike.
He's got 7 all in the third quarter. Well, he only played a half the first time.
Yeah.
48-39. Bill's played 1 game against Freeport in his career. 48-41. Again, it's time to quote Dick Grote. You make your runs on defense, not when you let a guy go coast to coast like that. And Beal's got 11. Knee for 3, in and out. Martin, yes!
Big basket there, Mike.
50-43, less than 3 to go, third quarter.
Like you said, we got to do it on a defensive end here.
Freeport's led by 12 twice. Once in the second quarter, once in the third. Oh, it opened up wide for the Lynch.
Boy,
But
big block
Timmons
by
says,
Timmons.
get that out of there.
Big block.
A little bit of a size disadvantage there for Kevin.
But again, Braden playing one-handed got that one, Mike.
Well, he's learning to use his left hand, dude.
Yeah.
Look at the bright side, I guess. Here's Lynch. Beal posts up and got fouled. He backs right into McCain.
Hopefully they're going to get Timmons. Let's see.
They do.
Braden's first.
Beal at the line. 2:38 left in the quarter.
And why I said that, Mike, I didn't want McCain to get his fourth. He has 3.
Josh short on the first. He'll get a second. Draws the ire of Dad.
Yeah. He's allowed to get mad.
Exactly. He gets the second one to go.
He's got a dozen. Lead is 8.
Oh, Knee. Look at the speed of that move. It popped up in the air. Got it back, and he traveled.
I can't believe no one touched that ball, Mike.
Rieger stops Ben Beal backcourt, but Lynch is able to break the press. They've done a good job doing that, and now they just threw it away. They broke the press nicely and then just threw a bad pass.
Well, I'll be honest with you, Keppel got tied up with the referee over there, Vincent Cunningham. And Highlands gets the 5th turnover of the evening, only committing 7 themselves. Been a clean game in that respect.
Yes, it has. Boda gets it across. Now here's Knee. Boda quiet in the second half. Got a nice run in the second quarter. It's an 8-point game. 2:08 to go, third quarter.
And Mike, they're making our offense go backwards.
Rieger all the way through, and Rieger will go to the line. If you're ready for a new home addition, kitchen, bathroom, or game room, then make the licensed pros at Beanie Home Renovations your first and only call. Beanie's top priority is customer service. Their experienced local crew guarantee that your job will be completed on time exactly the way you want it. Visit their website today, BeanieHomeRenovations.com, for money-saving offers on their already reasonable prices. Give Brian a call at 724-351-3172 for a free estimate. Beanie Home Renovations, where the B is always busy. Rams need to
89% from the line, missed the first.
Rams need to get busy on the scoreboard, and wow, that's why they call them free throws.
Yep, 89% free throw shooter, Mike.
Ooh,
That's got to be over and back.
that's an off. Oh, you got to.
You got to put a star by that one, Mike, because it was over and back to begin with. He caught the ball mid-court, and then they have Jamison pick up his third.
Foul as he was standing there planted, by the way. If that wasn't a charge, I don't know what is.
Yeah. Terrible.
Here's Beal. Yeah, but the point is, as I complain about a call or two there, this is not the official's fault.
No.
Because people say, oh, there you are complaining about the officials. It's complain about that call.
That's good.
This is not the official's fault. 51-43. Here's Rieger, hands it off to Boda. Out to Knee. 1:30 left third quarter. Knee and a dump down inside and a foul. That's the 6th against Freeport. Rams will key it in, and they'll shoot the 1-1 the rest of the way out.
Mike, 3
No,
on
they're going to call it a
Josh
shooting foul.
Yeah,
okay.
Josh Bill.
It is Beal's third.
That's a big point. Yep, they're going to bring a sub in for him. It's your old buddy number 2, Mike.
McCamey at the line.
Oh, come on, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Schaffhauser
Yep.
back in the lineup. He's the one that knocked heads with Jamison Nee at the end of the first half out of Freeport earlier this year.
Trying to see if his stitches have healed.
McCamey gets a second. He missed them. Rams have missed 4 in a row from the line.
Oh, man, Mike, that's just killing us.
Schaffhauser walked right around Martin. Couldn't get it to go, but he got his own rebound because everyone was standing around. Lynch missed a 3. Rieger got the rebound.
Got it cutting his lead, Mike. Come on. Push.
Somebody needs to make a basket other than Jamison Nee. Martin's going to take a 3. Nice pass. Score by Timmons, and he draws the foul.
Braden Timmons, Mike, with 4, all left-handed. This is going to be an interesting experience with this foul shot.
It's 51-45, and they just missed 4 consecutive free throws.
Wow.
Timmons at the line.
This is 2nd and 1, Mike.
Yep. And he drains
got that
out.
one to go.
51-46. It's a 5-point lead at less than a minute. Freeport has the arrow in the basketball. Keppel, stolen by No! That's terrible. And the player's back.
He could not see it.
No, he couldn't see it. The players' backs were to the official.
He ripped it clean, Mike.
He did. There was no foul there.
No. He ripped that clean.
Freeport wants to call a timeout.
Unless he has X-ray vision, which last time I heard they don't.
Superman, dude.
What can I say? Joe Lucchino.
He must be Superman.
Joseph would like to welcome you to the Lucchino Insurance and Financial Group. We need some insurance in this game tonight that we're going to come back and win. Brand new name, but the same great service. Lucchino has been providing the AK Valley for decades. Still affiliated with New York Life, Lucchinos can now expand your investment and insurance needs and incorporate some of the biggest names in the industry while still giving the peace of mind that comes with hometown service. They're located at 2518 Freeport Road next to Donut Connection, or just call Joe at 724-224-8908 or Joseph at 412-818-7398. Why wait? Let Lucchino Insurance and Financial Services put you on the road to financial stability today.
Hey, let's read the crowd. Would you say this is the biggest one of the year? If not, it was last Friday against Pro. I think this beats it.
I think you're right, Mike. You're looking behind us. Nation of Dandy so far. If you're a Freeport fan, you like the score. Highlands going to have to try to cut into this 5-point lead.
Again, need a stop here. A stop and then a score.
Freeport's got the arrow.
Here's Lynch. Freeport averaging 50 points a game. They already have 51.
Giving up 54.
And so that doesn't say too much about the Highlands defense and their rebounding tonight.
Highlands averaging 73, only giving up 54.
Soda took a swat on Lynch there. He couldn't quite pry it free. Of course, it probably got whistled if he did. Here's Beal.
They're going to be happy to wait for the last one, Mike.
I still can't believe that last call, Mark.
Terrible.
Ben Beal, 14 seconds. They're going to hold for one, and they have the arrow. They know they get 2 possessions here. Josh Beal. Lynch, 6 seconds.
Keppel's wide open.
As he's been a lot. Well, if nobody wants to guard him, why wouldn't he make the shot? And nobody's guarded him all night, to be perfectly honest. 54-46. Freeport by 8 after 3. And all credit to Chris Keppel. He's made everything, and it's been made easier without a hand in his face.
No doubt about it, Mike.
Anytime Fitness at the Highlands Mall, Natrona Heights is the place for fitness. Maybe the boys will want to go there after the game and get their workout in. The name says it all. Workout when you want, anytime, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Anytime Fitness has everything you need: free weights, cardio, circuit equipment, personal training, and even tanning and private showers. Remember, your membership entitles you to access to thousands of clubs worldwide at no extra cost. Special thanks to Mark, John, and Debbie for helping us out this year, as they always do. I want to get you in there at the holidays and make sure you work off that extra that you might have put on over Christmas. AnytimeFitness.com is where to go, or give them a call at 724-224-2956 and get 2016 started with the greatest gift of all, good health.
Mike Highlands eclipsed the 1,000-point mark in their last game with 1,026. They're going to have to find 8 more than Freeport this quarter, and I think one thing Freeport will be quick to let the air out of the ball. Trivia tonight, it's the Freeport question. Seems like everything's going their way tonight, even the trivia. Special week last week at Freeport, Mike. Josh Bill and Zoe Solis, her dad's here tonight, the Freeport girls coach. Isn't that weird to have a daughter-father coach situation and a son-father coach situation with the boys?
That is interesting, yeah.
And they're both 1,000-point scorers in the same week. Trivia question tonight is, who is Freeport's only other 1,000-point scorer?
Good one. I'll think about that. It's not Rich McCure, is it?
No.
Just wanted to throw that in for fun.
It's not Mike Bill either.
It's not Mike Beal either. He was a good player, too.
He was.
Here's Josh.
Just a few short of 1,000.
Oh,
Charge! You got it.
Charge.
And that's his 4th, Mike.
It is.
That is a big, big call.
It is at 7:42 left in the game in an 8-point game.
And you know what? I would sit him now. Yep. They're going to. You have to. You get it. I let it get on to 4, and then I get him back in.
I wasn't 100% sure about that one either. You know that?
He had pretty good position. Wasn't the first guy, the second guy.
So here's Boda.
Now we got to dent this lead well. We got Bill on the bench too. Might have to take advantage.
Rieger, left side against Lynch.
Oh,
traveled. Went up, came down.
Yep.
Simple as that. 29 seconds into the 4th quarter.
The longer we go, the more we're missing Mitch Desort, Mike.
Beat him by 29 the first time, and now Freeport trying to turn the tables in a huge turnaround.
Throws off for anybody.
Suicide pass, but now they're 3-on-1 the other way. And
nice job by McCamey.
Stole it, got it to Martin.
That could be a turn.
Now Knee's ahead of the pack. Knee takes Keppel to the basket and scores.
That's a biggie, Mike. That's a 4-point play because they had an easy layup on the other side.
54-48, we're back to 6.
And they're missing Josh Bill now.
Hochbein against McCamey.
Ooh,
threw it away. Stolen by McCamey.
Let's go, guys.
Boda gets it to Rieger, right wing. Now to Martin. Kicked it over to Boda. He's wide open. Here it comes.
Yeah! He's got 14, and more importantly, he did 3. And guess what? There you can hear the crowd, Mike. Let it rip.
Wow. 54-51, and they're alive at Ram Arena. All of a sudden.
2 big shots, Mike, for the Golden Ram.
And Highlands has started the 3rd quarter 5-0, and we've seen that before. They have certainly had some runs this year, and they're going to need one now to try to make a comeback here. Let's get back to your trivia question. The only other 1,000-point scorer of Freeport. Can you give me an era?
I'll give you a year, 2002.
Oh, so it's got to be somebody we've had. Cager-wise.
Yes.
That's Jason Kurz. That's Jason's era.
Yep. Went on to play at Albany University.
Albany, the Great Danes.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
AB. Drawing a blank? Let's ask Jason. Maybe he knows.
Jason, only other 1,000-point scorer at Freeport other than Josh Beal. 2002, it's your era.
Who was the big player back at Freeport?
I know who it is.
Okay.
Jason knows who it is. He's going to bail me out.
It's a Ballman.
It's a Bauman.
But I don't know which one.
Adam Baldwin. Alec Baldwin.
Alec Baldwin. No, Bauman.
Yep. He had a brother play, too. Very
Thanks,
good, Jason. Our land cable technician comes through for us.
He walked into that. He goes, I understand you need somebody to watch these courts. I said, you bet.
All right, here we go. Back to the action. Highlands trailing by 3, putting the pressure on. Oh, he walked, Mike.
But McCamey stole it anyway.
What a great steal. 8-8 with the turnover.
Boda's in trouble. They steal it back.
No foul.
Keppel backcourt.
Now it's going to be racehorse action, Mike, but you know Freeport wanted to pull the plug. Now they can't.
The Rams are turning up the heat defensively. Keppel, head fake, drives in around Rieger. Threw up a wild one, he missed it, and Rieger pulls it down. Out to Knee. Knee forecourt. McCamey got tripped. Now it comes over. Here's Boda.
Ooh.
Missed it.
Yes!
It's a 1-point game. 54-53. 7-0 Highlands run to start the 4th quarter. This place has gone goofy now.
There it is right there.
He was thinking about it.
I think he should.
He's saying it wasn't a shooting foul, Dean. But he'll shoot the one-on-one. Did he say one?
Josh Bill's got to go in the game.
Well, did he call it on Edinger?
Who'd he call on first?
He called it on Edinger. That's his fourth, and he wasn't even near it, Dean.
No, hey, that's what he called. Oh, now he's changing it, Mike.
He's changing it.
Thanks to you.
No, thanks to them. Hey, we're getting it right. I mean, he wasn't even near it. Well, that shows you he didn't even know what happened. That's my point.
Well, Mike, these are big foul shots. Wow.
Oh, the Rams have really hurt themselves at the line. Hopefully when Braden got there and hit his. Well, this is for the tie. He missed it. Oh, they're killing themselves at the line. Normally tremendous at the line. 1-point game. Beal.
Look who's back. He had to bring him in, Mike.
Is he walking? He's in trouble. 5 seconds.
5 seconds. Yeah, baby.
Great shot by Martin. Turnover, Freeport.
Turnovers are 9 apiece, Mike. And again, if the Golden Rams take the lead, this play's going to go nuts.
It is.
You can just feel it steeping here.
5:30 to go. Freeport 54, Highlands 53. Trying to fight back from 12 down. Rieger needs help.
There it is.
Got it to Nee. Nee goes into the paint. Kicked it out. Here's a three from Boda. Yes!
Boom goes the dynamite, Michael. Highlands up by 2.
56-54.
And this place is going nuts now.
Now Keppel had the ball tipped by Boda. He
That's
goes back
the guy
to
we got to shut off, Mike.
5 minutes to go.
Killed us all night.
Beal underneath Edinger. Turnaround jumper. Missed everything. Rebound knee.
All right.
And now for the first time tonight, the Rams will walk it up. No, he's not. He's going to move into the offense. Boda right side. Boy, what a big three that was. Boda floater. No. Martin tip no good. Martin's going to try again to score.
Yes. Levante Martin. He's got 11.
58-54.
What a fourth quarter, Mike.
12-0 Highlands fourth quarter. Beal climbs the ladder and pulls it down. 4:20 to go.
They're going to their big guy.
Jumper by Beals off the rim, no good. Edinger with the rebound and the putback. He's into double figures with 10. 58-56.
2-point lead for the Golden Rams.
Boda around a screen. Rieger now guarded by Lynch. Loops it deep over to McCain, who's able to grab it. Now to knee, head fake. Keeps his dribble. Splits a double team. He's going to get it back, though. Rieger's able to save it. And a timeout by Highlands.
Ooh, there was a
great job by Tyler Jasinski. He saw Rieger in trouble. Got the timeout. 3:52 remaining, regulation time. And this thing's gotten really crazy. 58-56. Highlands has come back. They were down 8 starting the fourth quarter and started the fourth on a 12-0 run.
And they tuned it up on a defensive end, Mike. As you said, Dick Croak, God bless him, says you got to do it on defense. They did. They forced 9 turnovers, 4 here in the fourth quarter, and those 4 turnovers have been converted to baskets, and Golden Rams find themselves in the lead. Again, in section action night, Knock is at Hampton, Mars at Borough. Everybody has their destiny in their own hands, and the Highlands Golden Rams have started this fourth quarter like they know that.
Like a house on fire. They had 2 threes from Boda, a basket from Nee, a couple of putbacks by Martin on offensive rebounds, and that's where the points have come from. And Boda's threes really have really spurred the run. He's got 4 from downtown tonight. He only had 10 points the first time they played, so he's chipped in.
Big time, Mike. And again, those 5 points off the bench from Braden Timmons. Can't say enough about those, Mike. And those are yeoman points he's playing with
they are
out there.
Freeport will have the ball at 3:52 remaining. Each team has 2 timeouts left. Freeport's committed 19 fouls, so Highlands will be in the double bonus the rest of the way. Highlands has committed 5.
And they've missed 7 foul shots tonight, Mike.
They go in deep, and Nee's going to go backcourt to pull it in.
Getting fouled. There
He's getting ridden by Hotbot.
Getting rode the whole time. There you go. There you go. Hawkbine picks up his third.
Mike Beal's not buying. Jamison knee to the line, shooting 70%.
He's riding them, Mike.
And now with the lead here down the stretch, there's where these free throws have been big for them all season long.
And again, you mentioned Nee, missed the last one-on-one. And Mike, we missed some one-on-ones open-ended too. We had missed 4 foul shots in a row.
knee. Second one falls out of there. It's a 3-point lead. Keppel backcourt. And now the clock becomes a factor all of a sudden. The Rams came back and got the lead. Will they ever give it up? Let's see. Here's Keppel.
Just hope these foul shots don't come back to haunt us, Mike.
Yeah, that's been a problem tonight.
Yeah, we've been a pretty good foul shooting team for the most part.
Better than pretty good, really, at the high school level. Shooting close to 70%. That's darn good.
Yep. Highlands has one foul to give, by the way.
Hochbein. Now to Beal baseline against Martin. Martin with 3 fouls. Oh, and knee's gone all this way and hadn't picked up another one. Just the one. That we thought was the charge. Beal puts it on the floor. He's going to go to the line. There's 4 on Martin. I opened my big mouth.
Yep, you did, Mike.
And Beal's just terrific. He can beat you inside. He can beat you outside. Easily one of the best players in the Valley.
Comes in averaging 18 a game. And like I said, in that game against Knock, Mike, he had 31 of the 38. He is 3 for 4 from the line tonight.
And the other thing is I love his shoes. Very nice.
All black with the all black socks, huh?
Oh, they got white in the front.
Yep. Levante going to get a break here.
Timmons in.
Emergency purposes only. Braden Timmons back out there. That one's short. Who's going to get it?
Boda does. Highlands with the ball and a 2-point lead. Here's Boda back the other way. He's going to step into a 3-ball. It's off the back rim, but Knee had position all the way. Nice pass to McCain.
And one. Oh!
It won't go, but
what are they going to call?
Fouls on Highlands. They're going to get Timmons. They're going to get Timmons. Is that what they got?
How about the foul when he's being shooting?
It is on Braden.
What came first, chicken or the egg, Mike? No, it's not.
Player control foul. That is 7. So everybody's at the line the rest of the night. Of course, player control foul shoots on the JV game at Deer Lakes the other night.
Yes, we saw that.
Overplayed by Boda, but Freeport now for the tie. Blocked by Timmons again.
One-handed. To the guards. Get it to the guards.
Rieger to Timmons on the other end. Beat the ball down. Oh, what a performance on both ends of the floor. Highlands by 4 at 2:30.
Block and then finishes, Mike.
Very close to over and back. Keppel's open out of the corner again. Short
Finally,
this time.
He misses one over the back. He's over his back.
It's going to be Freeport's ball at 2:20 remaining.
Woo! Hold on to Sutton at home.
Keppel will key it in. They get it into Edinger now. Edinger goes to Beal on the post. Oh, he missed it. Rebound Timmons again.
All right, patience. 2 timeouts left for both teams, Mike.
And a high five whoever got Timmons in there to play tonight. McCamey on the baseline. Highlands with their biggest lead, 63-57.
Let him go out of bounds.
Neat. It popped back up off a leg. It comes to Lynch though. Now to Keppel.
This guy.
Keppel, it's no good. Rebound, tipped, Hochbein. Knee has it.
Knee's fouled. Here we go.
He'll shoot 2 at 1:44. He's fouled by Keppel at the big Ram center circle.
And that's his first, Mike.
And all of a sudden, Highlands leads by 6. A 17-3 fourth quarter so far. Amazing.
Been something, huh?
You find out a lot about a team in situations like this.
Sure do. I want to know what was said at halftime, Mike. It wasn't a lot, I can tell you that.
Well, I'll tell you what, they sleptwalked through the third quarter, too.
Yeah.
Pretty much. They did.
Yeah, you better watch that. Braden better watch he keeps high-fiving everybody with that.
Use the other hand. That's why I wouldn't shake his right hand when he stuck it out for me earlier.
There we go. 2 big ones there, Mike.
14.
Now the lead is all of a sudden 8.
Well, Knees outscored his first appearance against these guys, 65-57. Amazing. Whatever Georgia Tech is, that's what they're running. They're going to block a field goal and run it back for a touchdown.
1-4 high.
Now we know what Georgia Tech is.
This worked in the first half.
For next year. Knee on a reach-in.
You're right, Mike. Yep. And Jamison has
Knee and Martin both have 4 at 1:24 to go.
Yep.
And you don't want to shut the clock off, which you do there. It's a 1-1 this will be. Highlands by 8, 65-57.
Lynch to the line 2 for 2 here tonight.
They're going to let the subs come in. 19-3 in the fourth quarter.
1-on-1 here?
It's 1-1. I don't believe he was shooting. It was way out here. Of course, the other night they'd be asking if the ball went in.
hasn't been quite that choppy, has it?
No. Speaking of referees, I meant to tell you this. I was watching some of the Hampton Valley game the other night, Bob Tattern doing the game. Greg Smith was reffing.
Oh, my buddy, we haven't seen him all year.
I was wondering if he was still around. I was thinking about him, and there he was.
Every year you got to ask that question.
Short on the second. Martin got the rebound. He was one of your teachers, right? Is that
Yes, taught me 9th grade history.
Do the math, folks.
The ink wasn't dry in a history book. That's how long ago that was.
65-58. 7-point lead.
All right.
Here's Boda. Kicked it over to knee. The clock winds down to a minute. Oh, Boda got free. Martin knows they don't need it. You were talking about Freeport getting to the point where they have enough. I think Highlands is to that point now. They're just going to pass it around. We're less than a minute.
Play keep away.
7-point lead.
We don't need it.
Nope.
We do not need it.
Back to Boda. Now to Rieger. Now to Boda. 48 seconds.
Ooh, he went up
They need
and
to
down,
foul.
Mike. He got away
They
with
should
that.
foul Rieger.
Yep, they're
And they
going
do.
to.
Oh, good thing they did, because
And
Cuz
that's
had a
a mistake,
layup.
Mike, because he's an 89% free throw shooter and missed 2 tonight. This has happened quickly, Mike. What a turnaround. 12-point Freeport lead. Now they're down 7. 44 seconds to go. And Rieger first.
Back to his normal form. He's got 6. And he's been, as you said, 89% before he missed those couple earlier.
Been a gutty performance, Mike.
And that's all you can say about it. And that's the biggest compliment you can pay to a group of kids, believe me.
Yep.
Because they look down and out.
Biggest guts of them all is Braden Timmons to come out here one-handed, Mike. Thank God he was here.
67-58. Highlands by 9 all of a sudden.
Timeout.
Timeout for Mike Beal. 37 seconds to go.
What a game, Mike.
It is. Hard to believe. Well, you go back to this. Freeport went up 48-36 in the third quarter. Since then, it's 31-10 for Highlands.
31-10
run since
when?
48-36 in the third. That was their second 12-point lead. They also led by 12 in the second period. And also, if you just take the fourth quarter and look at it, it's 21-4 in the fourth quarter. And amazingly, Highlands has a 9-point lead with 37 seconds to go. With Braden Timmons on the bench, Jamison Nee sat almost the whole first half. Levante Martin did sit the whole first half.
And the biggest one, tonight, Mitch DeZort didn't play.
And if this holds up, this is as impressive as it gets. And you know what the best part about it is? The coach over there doesn't panic.
Yep,
and
I was worried.
I was panicking. I wanted everybody in there. It didn't matter how many fouls they have. That's why he's the coach.
I want to know
and that's
what was
why
said
I'm
at
sitting
halftime.
over here.
Yep, I want to know what was said at halftime.
I see Courtney over there. It's not exactly time yet. I'll send her out in a minute. She's over there.
You're a big internet star now, Mike. I got to tell you that.
Here's Beal. Steps back for 3. It's a dipper. Groshol's the rebound.
Hold on.
Groshol's get it to Rieger.
Hold on.
Back to Boda. Foul him. That's fine with me.
Yep.
27 seconds to go.
Let me tell you, go on Facebook, and under Courtney's Facebook, there's a clip you telling Courtney to warm up the bus. And guess what the comment was?
What's that?
It was a home game.
That's all right. I know that. Well, guess what?
It's called a catchphrase, Mike.
That's right.
And it's taking the Natrona Heights area by storm.
You get it. You find them where you can get them at, I guess.
Are you ready for this?
18 for Boda. Highlands by 10.
They're making T-shirts.
Are you serious? Yep. I need to get one of those. It's like Raise the Jolly Roger kind of it. Yeah.
Let everybody have it when you're ready, Mike.
69-58, 25 seconds to go. Here's Beal across midcourt. We like to make sure, we never give it before we've read all the ads. Out of bounds. It's Freeport's ball. It's 16.9 to go. Highlands by 11. She's over.
Unbelievable.
Courtney, start the bus.
Start her up, baby. We got another one. I didn't know it was going to be by 11.
Groshol's. Oh, thought he had it. Ben Beal going to shoot 3.
Oh, God, this is why I don't have hair. You know, I used to have a full head of hair.
You might want to leave
I got into coaching, and kids started turning the clocks off on
You
me.
might want to leave it idling slowly. 69-58. Ben Beal's going to shoot 3.
Please bring him out and talk to you. Because I know one thing. I'll be talking to him after the game.
First one rattles out. 69-58. Highlands by 11.
Talk about not giving up, Mike.
23-4, fourth quarter. And a stunning turnaround. And Beal 0 for 2. Fire it up, Courtney. It's all right.
And Mike, that little spurt where they forced 4 turnovers. Now, as a 13. Freeport's only had 11 turnovers all night, but boy, they had big ones in the fourth quarter, huh? And again, that wasn't Freeport, that was Highlands defense.
That's one for Ben Beal. He's got 2 from the line. We have a timeout at 15 seconds to go. Let's quickly take a look at the schedule coming up. The Rams will be, it's a 3-game week next week, and we'll have them all for you. If all of them will be here on Channel 190. At normal times. The Wednesday night game against the Paula Ridge will be Saturday, but here's what we got. Tuesday night at Knock. Normal Thursday night replay at 6:30. Wednesday night will be home against the Paula Ridge right here. That's our only home game next week. That game you'll be able to see next Saturday I have it. Next Saturday at 6:30, okay? Saturday the 23rd.
Our regular time, 6:30.
And then next Friday night we'll be at Hampton in a big showdown battle. They're going to be waiting for us.
Oh,
You'll see that Wednesday the 27th at 6:30. But remember, you can see every game next day. Go to YouTube, Highlands High Football Channel. You can go to goldenrams.com. You click down the athletics drop down, and the games are there for you.
They've been doing a great job.
Thanks to Jen Goldberg again.
Misty Cherblinsky. There you go,
Wide
baby.
open to Cuz. Here he comes.
Oh, why not?
Almost. Out of the corner, Hochbein. Now to Lynch. 5 seconds. 4. Keppel's going to let it go. Cuz got it back in. This one belongs to the Rams. They come back with a humongous third quarter and win it 69-59.
I'm speechless, Mike, and that doesn't happen very often. But boy, the Golden Rams really came back. That fourth quarter, Mike, was what?
23-5.
Wow.
And again, just a
That never give up attitude of the Golden Rams, Mike. And I'll tell you what, that's a credit to Coach Stachinsky. He's instilled that in these kids not to quit, and they didn't quit here tonight. It would have been easy to do, Mike. Your leading scorer on the bench, your best players in foul trouble. It would have been easy to pack things in, but in the meantime, the Golden Rams come back strong to win this one. We're on to Tuesday night, still controlling our own destiny.
All right, let's wrap it up. Ricky Saffer upstairs. Thank you. What a wild one. Big crowd saw it. Hope you all enjoyed it. Once again, that final score, Highlands 69, Freeport 59. For the Dean, Mike Choma, this is Mike Pavlik. So long, everybody.